All right, hello, family, and welcome back to Elevate with Dr. Faith, where we grow, we stretch, and we step boldly into everything God has called us to be. You already know, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And this is where you can come to get strengthened, get your mindset elevated, and your purpose can get ignited every single day, every single week. God is putting something in my heart to give to you. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. I am just out here being obedient to what God has me doing in this season. So clearly there is a people on YouTube that I am supposed to touch with the message that he is giving me. So again, thank you so much. Today's message is kind of prophetic, it's timely, and it's for every one of you who have been feeling the pressure, the stretching, the warfare, the shift. The Lord dropped this in my spirit just for you. I'm going to give you 5 signs that you are about to be elevated. Elevated in the kingdom, elevated in the natural realm. But elevation comes with its own share of situations and circumstances that you have to be ready for. Everybody can't stand to be elevated. But I'm going to give you 5 signs that you're the one. You're the chosen one. This is your season to rise above. And I know some of you have been asking God, Lord, what season am I really in? What are you doing with me? What is happening? Why is this happening? Well, today you're going to get some clarity. You're about to get some confirmation, and you are about to get your fire back. So let's get into it. 5 signs that you are about to be elevated. Sign number 1, God allows discomfort to push you out of old places. My God, Deuteronomy 32:11, like an eagle that stirs up its nest and hovers over its young. You know, the mother eagle makes it uncomfortable for the young eagle to stay in the place. That means it's time to be elevated. It's time to leave the place of comfort. It's time to leave the nest. So when God is getting ready to elevate you, he disrupts your comfort zone. Like I said, that eagle stirs up the nest to make the eaglet uncomfortable, because it's the comfort that will make you settle in a place that you were only meant to pass through. And the discomfort, it may show up as restlessness. Something is not right. Something is no longer fitting. Something is no longer satisfying you. You're just not getting out of this place what you used to get out of it. That is a sign of the discomfort. It also can show up in dissatisfaction with what's familiar. What used to impress you no longer impresses you. What used to entertain you now bores you. A feeling of dissatisfaction. You know something is missing. You know you cannot stay where you are. You may not know where you need to go, but you know you cannot stay in that familiar place. Discomfort can also show up as losing the desire for things that used to fulfill you. You don't want to go to the same places you used to go to. You don't want to hang out with the same people that you used to hang out with. Their conversation no longer entertains your thought processes. It's just different. You're losing that desire. And sometimes that discomfort can show up as you just feel too big for your current environment. And it is okay to say that you have outgrown some people, because we all grow at different levels. It's okay to say that you have outgrown a certain environment. You have outgrown a certain relationship. You just feel too big. Your spirit is too big. You're wanting more. You're needing more. And sometimes discomfort is just a divine agitation. It's just agitated, just irritated, and you don't know why. It's because it's time for you to move out of that place of comfort. It's not punishment. It's preparation. God is saying to you today, he's saying today, you cannot stay here because I have more for you. Elevation always begins with agitation. I was elevated into my next season. God had to agitate me into my next season. He had to make things uncomfortable for me when it was time to leave my practice. And I was very comfortable in private practice. After 20 years, yes, you kind of doing this thing in your sleep. I was very comfortable, but God had to stir things up. He had to shake things up. He had to agitate me into my destiny. Sign number 2, God starts separating you from certain people. In the scripture, John 15, verse 2, he cuts off every branch that doesn't bear fruit, he has to prune. When your relationships are no longer fruitful, God will start pruning it. He'll start cutting away. Before elevation, there comes separation. God will lovingly remove relationships, circles, connections that cannot go where he's taking you. Some people will fall away. Sometimes conversations, they just change. Sometimes access to you has to be limited. Sometimes God just simply shuts the door. And when God shuts a door, there is no doubt in your mind that that was God. When he shuts a door, there is no re-entry. This is not rejection. This is God's redirection. God is pruning your life so that you can produce greater fruit in your next season. So anyone who drains you, who's distracting you, who delays you or diminishes what you are trying to do, they cannot accompany you into your elevation season. Sign number 3, you experience increased spiritual warfare. When warfare intensifies, that's a sign elevation is close, because the enemy sees what God is releasing even before you do. And hell fights its hardest when you are closest to your breakthrough. Sudden opposition, that's a clue. Random attacks, that's another clue. Unusual feelings of heaviness, yes, that's a clue that you're about to be elevated. Distractions are coming. Discouragement is happening. Those are clues that you are about to be elevated. And warfare is not evidence that you're losing. It's actually evidence that you're winning. A great door is about to open, and baby, the enemy is packing. He's got to get out of your way. Spiritual warfare, that's a sign. Sign number 4. God gives you new instructions. He gives you a new vision, or he gives you strategy. We know in Habakkuk 2, it says to write the vision and make it plain, because the revelation awaits for appointed time. This is that appointed time. Before God elevates you, he upgrades your vision. He downloads something new into your spirit. You'll start to notice fresh ideas, new dreams, renewed creativity, unusual clarity, divine strategies, things that you know you couldn't think of on your own. God just starts to download. There is a boldness to start something that you have been delaying. Fear can no longer hold you. God begins to reveal the next because you have completed your now. He's aligning you with your appointed time. It's like your Chronos moment and your Kairos moment. They collide. So you know this is the time for you to be elevated. He's given you instructions. He's given you visions. He's waking you up in the middle of the night. That's a sign you're about to be elevated. Your spirit knows is shifting even before your life catches up to it. Sign number 5. God tests your character and your obedience and your stewardship. I know this all too well, because you don't want your charisma to put you in a position, to put you in an elevated space that your character cannot keep you. Luke 16:10 says, whoever can be trusted with little can also be trusted with much. Elevation requires examination. Yes, God is testing you. He's testing your patience. He's testing your patience with people. He's testing your patience with his plan. He's even testing your patience with yourself. He's testing your obedience. Will you obey and obey quickly? Or will you do like I used to do and ask 100 questions because you needed clarity? No, God doesn't care about your clarity. Will you obey and obey quickly, whether you understand it or not? God gives uncommon instructions to those that he trusts. God is testing your humility. Or will you start walking in pride because you're feeling elevation in your atmosphere? The higher we go, the lower we have to go. God is testing your stewardship. He wants to trust you with much. He wants to trust you with riches. He wants to trust you with handling his resources in the earth realm. But will you be a good steward over it? He's testing your consistency. God honors consistency. Will you keep showing up, even when nobody else does? Will you keep standing on your post, even when everybody else sits down? He's testing your consistency. And believe me, he's going to make it uncomfortable for you, because that's the sign of true consistency. When you show up, even when it's inconvenient. He's also testing your faith, and he's putting your faith under pressure. Last year's faith will not call in tomorrow's miracles. These are elevation tests administered by God Almighty, not to fail you, but to qualify you. God doesn't just elevate gifts, he elevates character. Your next level requires the version of you that doesn't quit, that doesn't settle, that doesn't shrink, and doesn't fold under pressure. And when God can trust you in your now testing, in your now season, he releases you to your next. So I want to encourage you. I know that you have been uncomfortable. I know that people around you have been shifting. They're moving different. They're talking different. They're not supporting you like they said they would. I know it feels like the warfare has intensified. One thing after another. It's like you can't catch your breath. I know you've also been seeing visions that you hadn't seen before, dreams that you hadn't experienced before. I know it feels like you being tested. Beloved, you are, because you are closer to elevation than you realize. Heaven is positioning you. God is preparing you, and your next season is already in motion. It's the season for elevation, but you have to endure the testing before you can enjoy the next season in your life, where things look differently. The air is different. You move differently. God can trust you with much because you stayed faithful over the little. So family, listen to me, lean in. You're not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are simply being positioned for elevation. What you're feeling right now is confirmation. What you're experiencing right now is transition. What you are enduring right now is preparation. God is lifting you. God is strengthening you. God is aligning you with the next version of you, that elevated version that you have not even experienced. If this message has blessed you, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment. I really want to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Your elevation journey is just beginning, and I'm going to walk with you step by step. Share this YouTube channel with someone you love so that they can be blessed as well. This is Dr. Faith, and remember, don't just make a living. Let's all make a difference. I love you. I'm praying for you, and I will see you in the next video.